Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a sword and not so sorcery game with a pretty cool combat system, so of course I was going to try it out. Not much else to say. This game just looks really cool, and I'm pretty excited. Let's give it a go.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, It looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you sluggerbag.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh, I get to... Oh, okay. This is our character creation thing. Speech, agility, vitality, strength. Always go agility. I love agility.
I went dancing
Dancing?
with Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Oh, wait. So we can choose agility again? What does that do? Anyways, speech, agility, vitality, or we can... Apparently saying what does it matter gives us strength. Let's go for speech. Let's be a talky dude.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
What are other dialogue options? Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Is Pa angry at me? Do you need help? Yeah, we'll ask her if she needs help.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Yeah, let's get some more dialogue out of this. Is Pa angry at me?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
My friends aren't drunks. Oh boy. We're a good character, I'm gathering from this. Let's just go with my friends aren't drunks.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Is that me remaining silent or me telling her to be silent? Because those are two very different things. Sure, let's ask for an example.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Alright, I don't think we need to tell her we're hungry. Hey, we've actually got control. Sweet. WASD, sprint with shift, jump with space, caps lock to walk. Okay, well I'll fix that at some point. Anyways, there's food here, right? Food that I can't interact with. Oh, here we go. I will take a bread roll. Oh, there you go. There's a little animation for it and everything. Neato. Is there anything else in here? I feel like I should take all this stuff, probably. Seems like it might be valuable. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. It's such an idyllic day outside, after all. And we're here with our parents, who are totally not about to die tragically. Man, the animations are pretty cool. There we go.
I
Alright.
need to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay. I have a bread roll. How do I eat it? Eat. Oh, I have to hold it down. Okay. We good? No longer hungry? Okay, so the little yellow bar at the bottom of the screen looks to be our hunger. And there's a thing next to it. I guess we're still a little bit hungry. Hang on, let's see if we can't grab ourselves some more food from inside. So there's some apples on the table, right? Can I take the apples? Can I take anything? No, I just got that one bread roll. Hang on, maybe if I sit down I can... Can I take an apple now? Okay, now I can... I can't pick up the apples while I'm sitting down. Alright. This is some kind of puzzle, and I'm not sure it's intentional. How do I get the apples? Okay, here we go. Grab a few apples for the road. Not that we're going to be traveling anywhere, of course. We're going to remain in this
Give it a bite to eat.
small village for the rest of the game. Alright, let's eat an apple. Still hungry? Still hungry. Alright, one more apple. You good? Okay, good. I don't think I'm hungry anymore. Alright, let's go find our father and help him make a sword. Hello, Dad.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Oh, persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills, e.g. horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristic. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily. No matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are really visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he'll be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around is... I can try and intimidate Dad. Oh, no, we'll just do speech. I had to do something.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Sure. Most quests can be completed in different ways. Eloquence will help you win friends, and inconspicuous person can totally avoid trouble, and if you'd rather not beat about the bush, violence can also be a solution. That's quite good. Wait, I'm getting hungry again? Oh, I'm a little bit hungry. Alright, I don't think we need to worry about having our hunger meter at full constantly. Do we have a map? We do. Click that from Kunesh. Okay, so... why don't we stop by the castle first, since we're right here anyways? Go see the Chamberlain. Hello. Oh, you guys have a lot of armor on. Can I just pass by you, or...?
What is it?
No, I can't. Okay, there's an invisible wall. I'm gonna talk to you. You're wearing a nicer coat.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me. I feel quite
Huzzah!
hungry.
We got our crossguard. Henry, you do not feel quite hungry. You literally just ate, like, a loaf of bread and 2 apples. Alright, so now we need to head into town proper, which is right down there, and see about... well, first off, we need to collect the money from that guy, which is C on the map. Alright, shouldn't be too hard to find. Well, this, I guess, is... no, that's Kunesh. Is that who I'm supposed to be getting the thing from? Yes, it is. Okay, good. I thought it was something else. Hello, Kunesh.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Probably should have read what was going to be said before I did that. Choose an attack direction using... oh, mouse movement, I guess. Can't attack from grayed out direction. Okay. I can kick. Left shift is unlock? Oh, to lock on people. Okay, I see. And Q is to guard. Alright, that's all good to know. So I guess we will lock onto our opponent here. Ow! Oh god, he's punching. He's beating the shit out of me. I'm not great at fighting. Oh, he's just beating the crap out of us. Yeah, we're not doing great here. Alright. That went well.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Alright. Well, that was unfortunate. Well, they said we should try and get all the stuff back in a different way. Which we totally can, because we can steal it. Well, we need to know where it is first. So it was an axe, a hammer, and nails. We know where the axe is. Where is the hammer? Oh, I should wash myself, probably. Need to find a hammer and nails. Can I just, like, go in his house, or is he gonna get mad at me? Don't mind me. Just breaking and entering. You know, no biggie. Alright, hammer and nails. Basket. No, that's not what we're looking for. Wow, this guy's house is a dump. I could just take his food. I don't think...
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Presumably, that is where the hammer and nails are. Well, that seems like as good a use of our time as any. Surely that won't cause any trouble. He'll never suspect it was us that stole the thing from him. Wow, his house is just in shambles. I feel kind of bad for this guy. Alright, one last room to just take a quick peek in. Nope. Nothing of value in there. Alright, we'll come back with the lockpick later.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh, and we're also a little bit hungry. Not that it really matters. We should probably go get ourselves patched up after that embarrassing beating that we took. Hello, Mother.
Ma? Ma, I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma. I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Man, we get hungry a lot. Alright, let's eat that other apple we've got, I guess. There. Still a little bit hungry, but whatever. We'll put up with it. Oh, this must be... This is Fritz and...
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Oh, Combat Master Vaniak. And some other guy who doesn't have a name. We are trying to find Fritz, because he's the one who can give us a lockpick.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So as such lords,
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
Albrecht,
What?
and
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your dear will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
This seems like a not very valuable use of my time. I'm gonna pass on the literal shit flinging these guys are planning.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah, you could always do the bite to eat. Wait, Fritz, come back. I need things from you. I need lockpicks. Stop.
So, is Henry going with us? Or
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? And only straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Sweet. Alright, let's go see about getting our hammer and nails and whatnot back. Oh, we have a bunch of codex entries that I guess we should check out at some point, but we'll leave that for later. Okay, before we go breaking into his house, I note the door is open. Did I leave the door open when I came through before? Because that would be kind of awkward. Well, let's hang out here and wait for him to... Okay, cool. Alright, let's just shuffle our way on in here. Close the door, because that's a wise call. And let's see about breaking into this chest. This is totally not going to come back and bite us in the ass, you know, assuming everyone involved lives. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm going to need some help with this. What am I doing? In order to pick locks, just have at least one lockpick in your inventory. Start the yada yada yada. Use the lockpick to turn the whole lock mechanism. At the same time, you have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism. The size of cursor turns gold when you find it. Okay. Okay. So I guess... No? Oh, hang on. There it is. Oh, I see. I need to keep it... Oops. Did I break a lockpick? I guess I did. Alright, so I need to keep it... Well, that's... Ah, damn. Alright, this is tricky. Okay, I'm bad at this. Okay, well, I'm out of lockpicks. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna need a lot of practice at this game, I guess. Anyways, that is probably a good place to call it for today. Let's just get outside and act completely non-suspicious. And we'll have to work out what we're gonna do later. Anyways, that's all for now. So, thank you all so much for watching. and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.